is that something you've probably heard 100 times?
You know,
more.
it's been flown out there. It's been thrown out there. Something I usually get called upon, but it's a name that's grown.
You've been here for a while. They haven't really been spring games. They've been spring events. How is this different for you?
It really wasn't. You know, we pride ourselves on competing, and you know, every rep you get out there, you're always going to be able to compete and you know, put your best foot on tape.
Well, how cool was it seeing Thaddeus get that pick six just as a fellow DB? Obviously, you know, root against your teammates with Will and Damon, but just how cool was that seeing that?
Man, that's my guy. You know, the work he's been putting in, and just to see the success and how he's been is, you know, it's made me proud.
Do you feel like you guys kind of had a leg up defensively today, knowing that the offense is going through some stuff with the offensive line, only 2 quarterbacks? And you guys kind of sense that in spring?
No, you know, every day, like I said, we're just out there competing 1 rep at a time, no matter who's out there in front of us, you know.
Where have you seen some of the younger guys grow? And obviously Peyton Waters has to be one of them. Just where have you seen the young guys grow the most?
Yeah, you know, I think the fundamentals, you know, all the young guys, you know, we had to focus on fundamentals and just getting better each day and every day. Focus on one thing and get better at that.
Have you had a chance to tackle Jonah Coleman yet?
Oh yeah, definitely. You know,
what's that like?
You know, tough dude. You know, Jonah's a good back, really good back, and you know, he's at Arizona. He was a tough takedown, and he's gonna be the same, if not better here.
How low do you go to tackle him?
I try to get my pads under him, and you know, it's good. Some good battles going on one-on-one.
What did you think of the atmosphere tonight? It was a little bigger crowd than you guys usually have for a spring game.
Oh man, that was awesome to run out to. You know, I don't know how many fans there was, but it's definitely a lot more than last year. You know, shout out to Husky Nation, the Husky fans. You know, because that really means something to us as players. You know, I talked about last year. We felt the support behind us after each game, each in and out, and you know, just shout out to them.
What was it like to see so many highlights from your own defense from last year? You know, offense got a lot of attention last year.
Sorry, what was that?
Offense got a lot of attention last year, but your defense got a lot of highlights tonight.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we pride ourselves on being, as a defensive group, being tough and, you know, carrying that Death Note tradition, so it was cool.
You lost 3 receivers to the NFL.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Yeah, and you were defending those guys in every practice. What's the difference between that group and this group?
You know, there's not really much of drop off. You know, those guys had obviously the guys that played last year. You know, they learned from them, and you know, they took bits and pieces. And like I said, the fundamentals are from the older guys. Now it's their turn to step up, and there's not really much of a drop off, if not any.
Who are some of the guys over there that are really jumping out? I'm looking at Jeremiah Hunter, and he looks really good. Denzel has stepped up, and you got a couple of freshmen that are playing roles.
Yeah, so like Denzel, obviously, Jeremiah, you know, Keith, just to name a few, you know, been stepping up and playing a big role in the offense.
Did you see Michael here tonight?
Yeah, Big Mike, you know, that's the man. That's the man of the hour whenever he steps out.
Did you have anything to say, or just passing him by?
I always say what's up. You know, that 2023 team is special. You know, that brotherhood will last forever.
Were you watching the draft?
Yeah, of course.
Did you have any idea he was going to get drafted at 8?
You know, I wanted all my guys, you know, to go first round, but you know, as I watch it, I never know what's gonna happen.
Your reaction?
Man, you get the chills knowing that that's your brother and he's going to the next level. Anyone.
From what you can tell us, what would you say is the biggest difference defensively from last year's scheme to this year's scheme?
Not much. You know, it's just I would say the terminology is just different. You know, I've been through several defenses. Same thing, different terminology.
What's Steve Belichick like as a coach?
That's my guy. You know, he's you know, he comes off as you know, kind of mean, but you know, he got a soft side to him.
Some dry humor.
Yeah, yeah, very.